Hey there, I'm Roxanne Vargas. Finally Friday, June 7th, and here are the 6 things to note today. The woman allegedly responsible for a deadly hit-and-run crash in North Miami being held on bond after her first appearance before a judge. Miriam Coulibaly had been in the hospital since that crash and claimed the lives of 3 teens on their way to a soccer game. Former school resource officer Scott Peterson, he's out of jail but not out of trouble after his arrest in connection with the Parkland school tragedy. Peterson bonded out after the judge lowered his bond from $102,000 to $40,000. He won't have to wear a GPS monitor while out on bail, but he can't work with kids. Police are looking for a man who attempted to abduct a 16-year-old walking home from school in Miami Gardens. The attempt happened near Northwest 29th Place and 175th Street. Right now, police are looking for a 2015 Nissan Maxima. The suspect got away in that car. President Trump back in Washington this afternoon as the U.S. and Mexico holding talks to try to avoid a tax on Mexican goods. Mexico is making a last-ditch effort to convince the U.S. that their immigration enforcement is enough to avoid the 5% escalating tariff starting on Monday. If last month felt hotter than normal, there is a reason. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says that the last month was the hottest May in Florida in more than a century. Last month's average temperature of 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit was 3.7 degrees hotter than normal. A man had the idea for an invention and even had his invention made overseas, but getting his hands on it proved difficult. So he called NBC6 Response, and that courier service never followed through on their promise to deliver. You can find that story and more right now on the NBC6 app. Hey, we're also meeting the newest member of Zoo Miami, the family today, Zoo's new baby rhino. Find out more about the baby rhino and its name. We're going to find that today. That's on the NBC6 app. I'm Roxy. Have a great weekend.